Hi there, I'm Donna Wolfe from Naztazia.com.
Today I'll show you how to crochet this candy cane cozy. They are a cute decoration that actually helps protect your candy canes. To do this, I'm using less than 20 yards of worsted weight yarn and a size F crochet hook. To begin, start with a slip knot and a loose chain of 38. Try to make the chain stitches loosely so that we have enough space for later on. You can also make any even number of chains. Then check to see if 38 chains is good for your candy cane. If not, adjust the number more or less so it's an even number of chains. Now for row 1, we'll start by making a single crochet in the second chain from the hook. Then chain 2. We'll skip just one chain and make a single crochet in the next chain. Between these single crochet and chains are where we weave in the candy cane. And then chain 2 again. We'll skip just the one chain and make a single crochet in the next chain. And repeat. Chain 2 again, then skip just one chain and make a single crochet in the next chain. Continue with this pattern across the row. Before you get too far, it's a good idea to weave in the candy cane to test it out and see if the row is long enough or too long for the cozy. I just weave the candy cane in and out of the spaces until the very end, then push it around the candy cane to fit. Since mine looks pretty good, I'm going to insert my hook where I left off at the end of row 1 and make a chain 1. Then I'm pivoting my work so I work on the side of the last single crochet stitch I recently made. I'm going to do the pattern of a single crochet, chain 3, and another single crochet stitch. So that forms the one side of the cozy. Now I'm pivoting my work again to work along the original starting chain side. In each of those spaces along this side, I'm going to repeat that same pattern of a single crochet stitch, followed by a chain 3, and then another single crochet stitch. Then I move on to the next space, and in this space I do my same pattern again of a single crochet stitch, followed by a chain 3, and then another single crochet stitch, all in that same space. If you notice, we're working along the original starting chain edge, which is why I suggested at the beginning to make your chain stitches nice and loosely so we have space to do these stitches. So you'll continue with this pattern across the row. You can see all of the spaces for weaving the candy cane in for the cozy. We have that one last side to work on. As we did with the other side, we'll pivot our work, we'll make our single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet pattern again. Then you can fasten off your work and weave in any remaining ends. Just as we did before, weave your candy cane using the spaces created by row 1, and then swirl the cozy around until it fits nicely around the candy cane. You can sew or glue on a button or bow if you wish, and that's it. That's how I crochet a candy cane cozy.